You were absolutely lied to, and the very banks that told you to stay as far away from crypto as you could, the very asset managers that mocked you when you talked about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, are now going to be approaching you within the next 2 years, encouraging you to invest about probably 3 to 5% of your portfolio, specifically in things like XRP, Bitcoin, especially when the XRP ETF comes about. Ripple is now partnering with one of the biggest banks in the world, BNY Mellon. They're already in Ripple's patent. Ripple applied for a bank charter. I told you guys since 2020, Ripple will become a bank. We got ridiculed, we got made fun of, we were told XRP is going to zero, Ripple's going to fail, but I knew deep down inside what is actually happening. David Schwartz said it the best. Do you think that 5% of the population that's exposed to crypto was going to change and convince the 95% to come to crypto? He said, no, we're going to where the 95% is. And that's why I encourage people to stay away from meme coins, get rich quick, and stick with real world assets. Things that are actually changing the infrastructure. This has always been the plan, guys. This isn't something new that just came out. Bitcoin was created in 2009 with Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa working to de-dollarize, and all of a sudden, the top 4 holders outside of Satoshi, some pseudonymous person we don't know, is America, BlackRock, Strategy B, and Grayscale. Oh, that's weird. And now Trump is the crypto capital of the world and the Bitcoin president of the world. And he said he's been getting into Bitcoin since 3 years ago, and his sons are all in on Bitcoin. And Bo Hines, his executive director, says they want to buy as much Bitcoin as possible. No, we got played. This has been the plan all along. When they tell you to look this way, there's always another narrative going on this way. And my ability to stay stoic, to stay calm, and look at logic and history to predict the future and be non-emotional has allowed me not to be fudded out. And now we got Trump creating a blue chip ETF with Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and CRO. And if you've been in my academy since 2020, those are all in my portfolio. This is why you don't get drunk in the Coliseum. This is why you study incessantly. This is why you study history spiritually, mentally, and financially. Because the game has always been the same. They get you drunk in the Coliseum, the Trojan horse comes in, you'll wake up in a new reality and you'll forget. Ding! Just like Men in Black. Oh! You'll forget this all happened. Because you're waiting for them to come save you. You're waiting for them to expose the elites. But then you get disappointed once again. Just like the Epstein files. The game has always been the same. Who do we give our taxes to? Jesus said, give your taxes to Caesar. Give to God what is his, give to me what is mine. Take the middle ground, operate in the void. Become stoic. God, family, protect your ecosystem at all costs and stay out of other men's business because you're too busy working on yours. Buckle up. These markets are about to go wild on the back end of the year. And the unsuspecting public is going to get a lot wealthier in cash. But remember, cash is trash, it's worthless. Trump wants a weaker dollar.